James Harden.
He's been playing a much bigger role in their offense over the past 5 games. It comes across in his usage rate, which has gone up during that stretch. We'll see if they continue to lean on him here tonight.
Here are the 5 for the Clippers. Harden in the backcourt with Dunn to his side. The pair up front, that'll be Collins and Zubac. And it's Leonard in at the small forward position. So, RJ, one of the stories for the Lakers last season were the strides that Austin Reeves took as a player.
Reeves increased his scoring averages, going from about 16 points a game to over 20. He is a steady source of offense, and I don't think there's any argument that he is one of the best bargains in this league.
Now here is Hachimura. Hayes up top. Pass to Doncic. Shot clock at 6. Rebound by the Clippers. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Well, J.J. Redick had a few moments to share with me. We talked about Kawhi Leonard and how much his experience plays a role. He mentioned when you have a guy like Kawhi, you can take one aspect of his game, but he's so skilled and experienced that he will find another way to beat you. They've got their hands full with the vet. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, thank you for that. Here's Zubac following the bucket by the Lakers. Collins finds Harden. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
A staple of Harden's attack. His three-point shot is about as lethal as it gets.
Reeves the pass to Doncic. And he lays it straight in.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. And this matchup with the Lakers, it's their first meeting of the season.
And we saw how competitive and entertaining the season series was between these two terrific teams last year.
It's always a marquee matchup on the schedule. I think it's going to be another fun set of games between them this year.
For the Lakers, they won their last contest, that game against the Jazz.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
And on top of probably having the better talent, they never let up. Great effort, great win.
A nice shot by Doncic.
Out to a hot start, 4 makes and 5 shots to begin this ball game.
Done outside. Back to Harden. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Zubac, a screen on James. Leonard, the pass to Zubac. LeBron against Leonard. LeBron outside. Doncic left side. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. Doncic has got 6. In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Lakers.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
And guys, they've also done a great job generating offense from their defense, forcing turnovers and making the defense pay for those mistakes.
Here's Reeves. James Harden picking up that last basket. Here's Hayes. And there it is for him. Hayes has got his second basket of the game.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. And Greg, in this game 3 of group play, 2 undefeated teams in this NBA Cup tournament. You know, something's got to give, right?
And this is where that competitive instinct of the players starts to kick in. And Kevin, the cup may not be the Larry O'Brien trophy, but neither one of these teams wants to take that first L in the tournament. And we get a chance to check out the numbers for Luka Doncic. And he's in the top 5 in the league in steals. Those hands are like meat hooks. Not much gets by him.
And his scoring abilities are just so far out of sight. Number 1 overall right now. No one's been able to slow him down or even come close. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Harden outside. Leonard on the wing. Shot clock at 5. with the shot. Lakers with the rebound.
Usually he's a master in the midi, but not that time.
James kicks to Doncic. The three. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
And the defense has to be aggressive with Luka from range. Give him any space, and he is looking to pull.
Collins a screen on Doncic. And then Collins slams it in.
One of the most explosive young bigs we have. Collins quick off the floor and gets creative at the rim.
The Clippers shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
One thing you can say about this Clippers organization, GA, resources will never be a problem.
Yeah, passionate and deep-pocketed leadership. You throw in the market size, and even if they're not the glamour franchise in LA, they're no longer resigned to second fiddle.
And it's Harden with the ball for the Los Angeles Clippers. 4-point game. Collins in the post. Working on James. Doncic with the steal. Launches a three. And the dunk by James.
After all these years, LeBron still has the fire, willing to do the dirty work.
Outside Leonard. Back to Harden. Six to shoot. Pulls it from 20. It's rebounded by Hayes. Lakers leading by 6. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Stolen by Zubac. Basket done. And here's Harden. Zubac with the screen for Harden. To the middle. Inside. Zubac in the post. Covered by Hayes. No good from Zubac. Doncic kicks to Hachimura. And the Lakers with another turnover here. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. Look at the Lakers. 3rd best record here in the early going. And checking out the Clippers, 7.5 games behind.
Well, I think for LA, they haven't looked anything like the team we thought they'd be this year. Still such a long way to go. They could be in line for a long, tumultuous season.
Yeah, I'm not sure this can be written off just as a slow start. I think this might be the team that they are.
And one thing that makes Leonard's shot so effective is the backspin. Gives him that magic touch.
Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And, of course, free throws always so important. Here are the leaders. Kawhi Leonard on top. The 4th spot held by Marcus Smart.
Neither one of these guys is going to waste an opportunity from the foul line. They just don't give away points.
That free throw, no good. And for 2 seasons running, Richard, the Lakers have bowed out in the first round. How do they change that and go further?
Well, now they've been able to balance this roster a little better, adding some size up front. That was something that really hurt them last year against the Wolves.
And both of these teams, Greg, have a couple games in the NBA Cup under their belts. They've gotten off to pretty good starts.
And I got to believe they both like the position they're in. And tonight will be huge in determining if they can make those knockout games. It's pretty much a must-win.
Now Reeves. James Harden missing on the 3. Here's the screen.
Creating havoc. Reeves loves to stick his nose in there.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
He was extremely sharp at the free throw line in their last outing.
Austin Reeves. 2 shots. Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one is off.
Austin Reeves shows you what can happen with hard work and the right mindset. He hustles hard, and the results, well, they speak for themselves.
Catching up on the changes for the Clippers. Batum comes in for Leonard. And it's Bogdanovic in for Dunn. He hits the second from the line. And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust.
It's your Lakers Ice Squad. Here on your Lakers Ice Squad. Let me hear you right now.
Marcus Smart's checked in for Austin Reeves.
For the Lakers Ice Squad.
Clippers trail by 6. Harden the pass to Zubac. Now Bogdanovic. Pass to Collins. Now Bogdanovic. Stolen by Smart. Goes up. And slam dunk by Smart.
Terrific job pushing the ball in transition. Marcus Smart coming away with an easy bucket.
Outside Batum. Back to Harden. It's rebounded by Doncic.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
Hachimura the pass to Doncic. Down low. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
Now, here is Harden. He has 5. Here's Zubac. It's Bogdanovic on the wing. From deep, Harden. The rebound by James.
Well, his shooting is unfortunately not a big thing. And his lackluster accuracy is probably the thing that's keeping them behind.
LeBron against Batum. And stolen by James. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And now a 12-point Laker lead.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Hey, guys. Well, LeBron is keeping it going. He said, I appreciate these young guys coming up in the ranks and doing great things. I hope to have inspired them to carry it on when I decide that I'm done and keep this beautiful game going. Not just the league, but the purity of the game. That is what's most important. Back to you.
He's left an imprint, no doubt. Thanks a lot, Allie. So it's the Lakers now, after the Clippers pick up 2. No problems knocking that one down. Doncic has got 12 points in the game.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Richard, what do you see in what Luka Doncic sees on the floor?
Well, Kevin, I think he's tracking all 5 defensive players and all 4 of his offensive teammates. He always seems to find a way to get players involved.
4 on the shot clock. Harden against Doncic. Harden can't hit.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Batum scanning the floor. 1:50 left in the first. Zubac finds Batum. Here's Harden. He's coming off a 19-point game against the Cavaliers in Cleveland.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistent.
Now here's Smart. It's a 13-point game. Back to James. Good, and Smart gets the assist. 7 points in the game.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Harden outside. This one for three. Another miss by Harden.
Oh, he really wanted that triple. Even though he missed, I really like the competitiveness I'm seeing.
Doncic kicks to Smart. Pass to James. Jacks up a three. It's hauled in by Zubac.
Boy, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Zubac, a screen on Doncic. Smart with the steal. Here's Hachimura. An easy 2 points on the layup. Hachimura's got his second basket.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
Outside, Bogdanovich. Right side, Collins. Pass to Bogdanovich. Clock at 6. Back to Collins. And he goes big with the dunk right over Rui Hachimura.
And this is as easy as it gets for Collins. Once he establishes position, the defense is toast.
Now James. The fadeaway. The shot misses. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. Their transition game has been in full effect. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, the Lakers enjoying a nice lead here.
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. I love to see it.
So with Harden on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. And small and power forwards, Leonard and Batum. Bogdanovich is out there with Chris Paul. And it's Lopez in at the 5. Roaming the paint. Now here's Leonard. 20 points for him last game against Cleveland.
He was a menace on defense as well, managing 3 steals.
Can't cash in from close range.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Vanderbilt setting the pick for Reeves. Back to Laravia. In the corner, it's Kleba. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Puts up a 3. Vanderbilt misses. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Los Angeles Clippers, trailing by 19. Pass to Paul. Right wing. 14 feet away. And Brook Lopez, the bucket on the assist by Paul. Lopez has got his first points in this one.
And I love it when Lopez attacks inside. Even with contact, he can find a way to score.
Smart finds Reeves over Paul. Reeves can't hit. Clippers trail by 17. And Leonard has it in the corner. And it's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Clippers will retain possession. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Vincent's checked in for the Lakers.
Number 7, Gabe Vincent.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Paul with the buckets.
There aren't a lot of guys in this league who shoot mid-range, but Paul, he's one of them.
Bogdanovich against Reeves. Pass to Vanderbilt. Here's Vincent. Reeves with the screen on Paul. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
A lot of style and flair to Reeves' offense.
Defensive foul.
You know, Greg, with this being game 3 of the group stage, you have to start looking at how tiebreakers might work for teams that have the same record in group play. I mean, it's fascinating.
And I believe the first tiebreaker is head-to-head record in the group. If that doesn't solve it, a tie then goes down to each team's point differential. So there are a few more tiebreakers after that, but those two should take care of almost all ties.
Undrafted out of college, Austin Reeves has beat the odds and become an outstanding player.
With the step back, here's Bogdanovich, and he converts the layup. Bogdanovich has got his first 2 points of the night.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Reeves against Bogdanovich. Up top, Reeves. He's coming off a 22-point game against the Utah Jazz.
And he made a living at the line as well. Got there over and over and did some damage.
Now, here's Batum. It's a 16-point game. Outside Leonard. Vanderbilt with the steal. Pass to Vincent. Back to Reeves. They set the pick. Five to shoot. And the Lakers with another miss. Clippers trail by 16. Batum passes to Paul. Outside Bogdanovich. From outside the arc. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Bogdanovich has got 5 points now this quarter.
And when Bogdanovich is that well set up, he's almost automatic. Nice shot.
On the wing, Reeves. He's covered by Bogdanovich. Reeves the pass to Vanderbilt. Shot, high post. And no good. The Clippers have gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Paul outside. Pass to Leonard. Lopez, a screen on Smart. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Yeah, field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And the Lakers making a change here. Doncic is checked in. The Clippers also making some changes. Zubac is checked in for Lopez. And it's James Harden in for Bogdan Bogdanovich. The free throw drops for Leonard.
Known for his incredible defense, Leonard's huge hands and timing really help make an impact on that end.
Doncic passes to Reeves. To the wing on the left. Lakers working the ball around now. Vanderbilt setting the pick for Reeves. To end the cold streak. And so the ball's out of bounds. Vanderbilt touched it last. These players have been dominant on the glass in their last 10 games, leading the NBA in rebounding. Second, Ivica Zubac.
When it comes to rebounding, it's been a stupendous stretch for him. He's been using his body and strength so effectively.
Hachimura, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. And the Clippers with a change here, too. Collins is checked in. Outside Leonard. Collins, a screen on Smart. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Doncic against Paul. And plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up.
The all-around game of Doncic is impressive. A walking triple-double threat every night.
Lakers shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
And really, the form at the line all season has been terrific. 79%
Take a break.
as a team.
2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. James checked in for the Lakers. Jake LaRavia comes in for Austin Reeves. All free throws good from Doncic. Well, we have all enjoyed the NBA Cup tournament, and Greg, the double meaning it brings to these games earlier in the season is just terrific.
Yeah, of course, they also count in the regular season standings as well. It allows teams a second trophy to chase, a championship that's a lot earlier in the calendar. And I'll tell you who else benefits, a lot of the young teams, because it puts them in a playoff mindset. I think it's going to help their progression over the course of the season.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
The Lakers have gone 5 of 7 from the free throw line in the game.
At the line for 2, Rui Hachimura.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Hachimura.
A reliable role player. Hachimura's versatility, especially scoring-wise, is what makes him so valuable.
Chris Dunn's checked in for the Clippers. Hachimura hits them both.
Oh, the mid-range shot has always been Hachimura's best weapon, but he's adapted and has become more consistent beyond the arc.
Now here's Leonard. 10 points for him. Back to Harden. Doncic with the block. Making it look so easy inside.
Creating space. Doncic will move defenders around.
Now Harden. He's got 7. Pass to Leonard. Kawhi puts it down hard.
Kawhi, such a fiery competitor. He won't back down in the face of adversity.
This is his 2nd attempt at the line tonight.
And last season he was successful 81% of the time when he went to the line, so he didn't waste a lot of opportunities.
Hayes, he's checked in for the Lakers.
And a guy any team would love to have. The quiet confidence of Kawhi has worked throughout his career.
Doncic with it. He had a 33-point outing in their last game against Utah.
Putting others before himself, racking up assists. Hey, I wished I played with more guys like him.
Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
Pass to Leonard. Back to Harden. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. People have said, Greg, he is a system unto himself. In fact, he said it about himself. James Harden's ability, GA, to break down defenses remains in rarefied air.
And even as he's lost a step now, his supreme skill level ensures he remains a threat on a nightly basis.
And the first one drops. And the game getting more spread out. Do you think RJ will ever see an NBA 4-point line?
I doubt it, but I guess you never know. I personally don't think it's a good idea. I think the game needs tweaks, not changes.
Nicholas Batum. He's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Doncic with it. And Batum picks him up defensively. Steps back. And it's Doncic missing. And it's Batum with the ball. Bringing it up for the Clippers. 11-point game. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got his third assist on the night.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Now here is Hachimura. He had 13 points in the win against Utah. Back to Doncic. And Luka wanting it more. Clippers trail by 11. Dunn kicks to Zubac. Collins passes to Dunn, and here's Harden for three. Rebound the Lakers. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. And now, let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The Lakers going out and acquiring superstar talent in Luka Doncic. LeBron James said, everything I do on the floor, Doncic has the ability to do it or even do it better. That's how great he is. Even at his young age, he's such a unique, special player. A generational talent. Back to you, Kevin.
They're clearly happy to have him. Allie, as always, we appreciate your reporting. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And when Collins goes up, the interior defense runs out of options. He forces him to get sloppy.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
The line for 2.
First free throw is good.
And what I appreciate about Collins is he plays his role well and an efficient player because of it.
Good on both.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
Doncic passes to James. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Batum. And here is Zubac. James defending. Zubac kicks to Collins. The Clippers need to get off a shot. Lets it go from deep. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. And here's what the schedule looks like for the Los Angeles Lakers. On Friday, they'll face off against Anthony Davis and the Dallas Mavericks. And then on Sunday, they'll take on Zion Williamson and the New Orleans Pelicans.
And that game against the Suns, it's the second game of a back-to-back, and you know they're going to be feeling the effects of it. Playing that much basketball in that short amount of time really takes a toll.
The Lakers making a switch here. Reeves is checked in. Doncic against Harden. Doncic left side. Here's Hachimura. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Hachimura's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And the coaching staff loves it. It's why they encourage Hachimura to fire away.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Here now, a very select group of players in the NBA. Big men who can step away from the bucket and hit the three. Second is Rui Hachimura.
And, you know, there was a time in the league when you wouldn't see a group of big guys like this, but the game has evolved. Versatility now is why we see so many bigs that can just flat out shoot it from anywhere.
Okay, I'll say it. I'm still not a huge fan of big fellas taking threes, but when it comes to this group, I will make an exception.
Now, here is Harden. He's got 9. Dunn up top. He's defended by Reed. From the arc. Dunn misses. Lakers leading by 11. To break, you played in the league over a decade. What's the toughest thing about being a pro basketball player?
Lots of things. To me, it's just keeping your spot. Every year, there's just so much talent coming in. So holding on to a place on the roster, and that can be as difficult as anything.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. And Reeves drops them both. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Los Angeles Clippers, trailing by 13. Pass to Collins. Rebound the Lakers. Doncic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. To the paint. Here's Reeves. And that one is hammered home.
You got to finish strong whenever you can. Reeves does not waste that opportunity.
Outside Collins. We've got 1:18 left to play here in the half. Harden against Doncic. Rebounded by the Lakers. Doncic has got 6 rebounds in the game.
They are losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
It's caused them to pull away a bit. Let's see if they can keep the train on the tracks.
Now, here's Zubac. He had a 33-point outing in their last game against Cleveland.
And on top of that, he made a massive impact with his rebounding.
Here's Collins, and the layup's good off the glass. Collins has got 4 points in the quarter.
And let the big man eat. It's clear that Collins loves getting these kinds of scoring opportunities.
And here's James outside. Buries the long-range jumper. And the Lakers lead by 18.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Harden outside. That's tipped. And here is Hachimura. He's got 8. Over in the corner, Doncic. 4 seconds left. And the rejection by Collins. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Lakers on top as they end the second quarter with a 13-4 run. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Hello and welcome, and what a first half for cool hand Luka Doncic.
I feel like every time we do a game involving Doncic, that's who we end up talking about. And here we go again. He forces teams to play him at his pace, which is a very methodical, very calculated, and very difficult to disrupt.
Yes, he's in the matrix. Very slow motion, Kenny.
Oh, I get that. That's pretty good.
And we should also check in on the injury situation. Who's out of the lineup right now?
The Lakers in a tough spot injury-wise. There's a vertical spacing. You know what vertical spacing is, Ernie?
Explain.
Okay, vertical spacing is like when you jump in the air and you create space and you stay straight up. That's what Ayton does. One of the most feared lob threats in the game. His absence definitely felt.
One of the bright young stars in the league. That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Lakers leading by 18. Reeves in its shooting guard. James is the small forward. Rui Hachimura out there with Hayes. And it's Doncic in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. James shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Kawhi Leonard.
Guarding James has always been a challenge. So good at getting the better of the defense.
LeBron James. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Still doing it at this age. Richard, remarkable stuff for LeBron James.
I wasn't sure the day would ever come that we'd actually see him playing on an NBA court with his son, Bronny. Back when I was playing with LeBron, it seemed like a bit of a dream.
And James drills them both.
I think everybody knows how good LeBron James is, but the thing that makes it remarkable is the longevity of his talent, and he is still leading the way for his team.
And Harden wide open. He shoots. Nailed from three-point land.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now, here's Doncic. Good work defensively by Harden.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
We're seeing the offensive side of Kawhi tonight. One of the all-time great two-way players.
Pass to Hayes. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Hayes with the screen for James. Back to Hayes. Stolen by Zubac. To the inside, and stolen by James. Stolen by Zubac. Down low. Leonard kicks to Collins. Clippers moving the ball around. Now, here's Zubac. Nothing on the board. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Harden's shot is off.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Second team foul.
Lakers leading by 15. Reeves outside. James looking it over. Shoots a fader. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got 5 rebounds tonight. Leonard attacking. Kawhi gouging in for the score.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
Down against Reeves. Pass to Doncic. And he uses the glass on the layup. Doncic has got 22.
Well, the skill of Doncic at 6'7", 230, it makes him an impossible matchup defensively.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. You have to like what you're seeing from Luka Doncic.
Okay, I'm going to take you guys inside the huddle, all right? The message from coach is simple. Stop him.
Here's the most legendary dance team on the planet.
Checking out numbers for Zubac. He's been on a remarkable tear this past month, averaging 17 points per game, 12 rebounds, and 2 assists. But you look at all that, and really it doesn't give you the entire picture of his impact defensively.
Just in general, numbers don't tell the whole story with defense. Guys like him, you have to watch to understand his impact.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Nice break, the Lakers. Reeves with it, now guarded by Dunn. Reeves the pass to Hachimura. Stolen by Harden. Leonard inside, working on James. And Harden with the stuff.
Making the circus shots. That's just a routine play for James Harden at this point in time.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
At the line for
Mind the
one.
lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
That free throw good from Harden.
The southpaw, hard, lucky lefty. He's a tremendous offensive player who can pretty much get triple-doubles in bunches.
Reeves with it. Dunn covering. Pass to Hayes. Now, here's Doncic. Off target with his 3. Leonard looking around. To the paint. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Hachimura. To the middle. Here's James. All the way in. LeBron.
Still moving down the floor like a freight train. LeBron remains a force on the break.
Clippers trail by 14. Harden bounce pass. Nobody near Leonard. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Leonard's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
And a chance here to take a look at the numbers for Rui Hachimura. And not many players convert opportunities inside as well as he. Top 15 in field goal percentage.
And yeah, he's one of the dead-eye sharpshooters in the game for sure. A top 5 percentage guy from deep. Just a hard man to slow down. No good on that one.
And when you think of LeBron, his competitive spirit is, to me, the first thing that comes to mind. All this guy wants to do is win all the time.
That's off as well, so he misses both. Clippers trail by 11. Dunn outside. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Austin Reeves picks one up.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Look, it's not just about forcing a turnover, guys. It's about converting them in those opportunities and cashing them in.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
And he can't hit the second. Lakers leading by 11. Pass to Doncic. Stolen by Harden. Inside, here's Collins, and he goes big with the dunk right over Rui Hachimura.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
All the momentum seems to be running in their favor. They're close to taking the lead.
Doncic against Harden. LeBron right side. Leonard with the steal. To the paint. Wants to get it to Collins and does. Outside Leonard. Six on the shot clock. From 18 feet away. Nice tee from Doncic. Lakers have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Hachimura kicks to Doncic. Stolen by Zubac. Outside Leonard. Pass to Dunn. And here is Zubac. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Zubac has got his first bucket in this one.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Players you see here contribute as much on D as they do at the other end of the court. A list of the steal leaders among point guards. Number 1, Luka Doncic.
And despite the offensive responsibilities that come with being a point guard, I think he may enjoy the defensive aspect of the game even more.
Yeah, and he comes up with those steals. Even though he draws the toughest assignment possible on most nights, he can guard anyone.
Now here's LeBron. He's got 14 to the inside. James crowbars it in.
Roll back that clock. LeBron, the king, still reigns.
Outside Collins. Here's Leonard. He's got 20 to the middle, taken away by Hayes. Reeves against Dunn. Doncic outside. Pass to LeBron. 4 on the clock. Fades. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Now, here's Dunn. Hasn't made one yet. Over Reed. Got it, and the Laker lead has been cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Dunn.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Always going up for the alley-oop here, and Hayes throws it down.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Now here's Leonard. A dependable source of points for his team, averages just under 24 points a game. Hachimura with it. He's picked up by Collins. Zubac against LeBron. Shoots over Zubac. LeBron shot is off. Clippers trail by 9. Here's Dunn. It's blocked. Doncic against Harden. No one near Reeves as he lets it go. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 6 assists in the game. Outside Collins. Harden kicks to Collins. Down low. Hayes with the steal. To the paint. Poked away. In the corner. Harden. Oh, defensively, what can you do against Harden?
He knocked one deep ball in the first half, but you start to get the feeling he's finding his rhythm out there now. And
The rejection by Harden. Hachimura the screen. Reeves. And that's good for 2. Reeves has got 13.
Just so skilled in that screen and roll. I like watching Reeves break down the defense.
Outside Leonard. Pass to Collins. Back to Leonard. Fires the 3. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Jackson Hayes. Vanderbilt comes in for Rui Hachimura. Jake LaRavia is checked in for James. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Luka Doncic. Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Lopez, he's checked in for Zubac. Brown comes in for John Collins. Nicholas Batum, he's checked in for Leonard. And it's Bogdanovich in for Chris Dunn. Reeves with it, guarded by Harden. Reeves with the screen on Bogdanovich. Smart kicks to Vanderbilt. Pass to Kleber. Good D by Lopez. And so Harden will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. 8-point game. High post Lopez. Fast break, here we go. Vanderbilt gets a wide open look. Gets a very good look and converts. Vanderbilt's got his second bucket of the night.
Always ready to put the team first. Reeves wants the ball in the hands of the most ready scorer.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Batum a screen on Smart. Bogdanovich looking around. Lopez sets a screen for Bogdanovich. Pass to Lopez. Outside, Smart. 1:39 left in the third. Harden against Reeves. Here's Kleber. Vanderbilt the pass to Reeves. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by Brown. Clippers trail by 11. And Bogdanovich kicks to Harden. Outside, Batum. Bogdanovich with it. Outguarded by Smart. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
And the focus Bogdanovich has is tremendous. Able to take on contact and still convert.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Bogdanovich. 1 shot.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
And the free throw, no good.
And you know, few guys play their role better than Bogdanovich. And by that, I mean, he's often exceeding expectations and giving his squad more than they asked for.
And he gets it to go.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Now, here is Harden. He's got 18. Just 5 on the clock. It's Harden down low.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully, that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Over in the corner, LaRavia. Pass to Kleber. Now here's Smart. Here's Reeves. And a great job by the D contesting that shot and forcing the miss. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They've set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very tough to stop. We'll get right back to the action when we return. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And two teammates on the same page.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. So with Harden on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. And small and power forwards, Leonard and Batum. Chris Paul is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Lopez in at the center position. Baseline J on the way. Another miss by Batum.
Decent look from mid-range. You almost have to take that shot to keep the defense honest.
Laravia finds Reeves. Here's Kleba, defended by Batum. Kleba inside. Batum's there. Kleba, no good. Batum passes to Paul. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Pass to Bogdanovich. Over Vanderbilt. Bogdanovich, no luck. Lakers leading by 9. Reeves the pass to Smart. Back to Reeves. Smart with this screen on Bogdanovich. Reeves outside. Pass to Vanderbilt. Here's Laravia. Misses the three, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. On the wing, Batum. He's defended by Reeves. Paul kicks to Bogdanovich. Kicks it out to Paul. Lets the three fly, and the three ball is good. Paul's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Clippers. Smart against Bogdanovich. On the wing, Reeves. Pass to Laravia. Now Kleba. Lopez covering. Kleba with the bucket.
Just not quite tight enough on him to impact his shot. He got a good look off.
Clippers trail by 8. Outside Bogdanovich. There's the triple. Cranes the three-pointer.
Those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
Outside, Smart. Reeves with the screen for Smart. Pass to Vanderbilt. And here is Kleba. And here's Reeves outside. Drills the three-pointer.
Their offense gets that much better when the D has to pay attention to Reeves outside the arc.
Now Paul. Lopez outside. Outside Leonard. Ball stolen. Here's Laravia. He's covered by Leonard. Reeves the pass to Vanderbilt. Reeves with the screen on Batum. Plays it up and banks it in. And it's a 10-point Laker lead.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Smart against Bogdanovich. Pass to Paul. Stolen by Reeves. Jumps up. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Pure effort play by Reeves, not allowing the defense to stop him.
Clippers trail by 12. Bogdanovich with it. Batum a screen on Smart. Inside. Vanderbilt with the steal. Reeves with the screen on Bogdanovich. To the wing right side. And here is Cleveland. 6 to shoot. Here's Smart. That 3 off the mark. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Pass to Leonard. To stop the run. Leonard full steam ahead.
That's what this coaching staff has encouraged Leonard to do. They want him in attack mode.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He's not taking any chances. He wants to huddle him up right away.
And turn your attention to the board. It's your Lakers squad. Together, make some noise for your Lakers team.
Some changes here for the Lakers. Hachimura, he's checked in for Maxi Kleber. James comes in for Vanderbilt. And Doncic is subbed in for Jake LaRavia. And then for the Clippers, Zubac is checked in for Lopez. John Collins comes in for Nicholas Batum. And it's James Harden in for Bogdanovich. Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what J.J. Redick was saying to the team. And they told the team, let's keep doing what we're doing. We're up. Do not forget that. They told their team to just relax, to have fun, and to finish this one out. We'll see if they do, guys.
All right, Allie, thank you.
LeBron really added this into his game later in his career, becoming a threat from deep.
Ball outside. Back to Harden. Leonard against Smart. Outside Leonard. Over Smart. Leonard, no luck. Here are the Lakers with the ball. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run. Here's Hachimura. No good on the triple.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Now here's Paul. Harden left side.
Defense should expect this from Harden. He rarely misses a chance to draw a shooting foul.
Second personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for LA, James Harden.
Shooting 2.
2 fouls.
The first free throw is good.
And how many times have we seen Harden at the free throw line in his career? I mean, the man lives to put pressure on the defense.
And the Clippers making a switch here. Dunn's checked in. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's Doncic. LeBron outside. Back to Doncic. Over Harden. And it's Doncic. That time on the assist by James. 24 points for Luka Doncic. Clippers trail by 13. Outside Leonard. Outside Collins. Pass to Zubac. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Shot clock at 6. Back to Harden. From past the arc. And the Clippers miss again.
Sometimes it's more about what the defense is doing. On that possession, they were all over him on the perimeter.
Back to LeBron. Now here's Smart. He's covered by Leonard. The three for Doncic. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Leonard. Leonard forces it through inside.
And the offense starting to click for them this half. They've raised that field goal percentage quite a bit since the break.
Reeves with the screen for James. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
We've seen this before. Reeves is a skilled offensive player. He can fill it up.
Clippers trail by 13. Done outside. Back to Harden. Leonard against Smart. Kicks it out to Collins. His three-pointer's off the mark. Lakers have got more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12. The finish. Oh, he just jams it right over LeBron. Wow.
The play in transition from Collins is impressive. He gets down the court with such speed and then finishes it so strong.
Now here's LeBron. And the rejection by Zubac. Outside Leonard. Outside Collins. Smart against Leonard. Fires at the elbow. Rebound the Lakers. Doncic has got 9 rebounds now tonight. Now Smart. LeBron outside. Good! Lays it right in there.
And that's an error by the D. You can't give someone like Smart that kind of position inside.
Outside Leonard. Just 5 to shoot. That shot no good. And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Here's Doncic. He swipes the ball away again. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end.
Outside Zubac. Stolen by Reeves. And it doesn't go. Clippers trail by 13. Harden with it. He's picked up by James. Now Leonard. Harden! The 3 doesn't go. Lakers have got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter. And that one drops.
Looking confident inside. At 6'8", Hachimura is more than capable of inflicting some damage down there.
Collins outside. Tries from 7. Got it to go.
That's a guy you want taking shots. A quality offensive player.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. He's checked in for Marcus Smart. Now here's Hayes. Stolen by Harden. Outside Leonard. Dunn looking over the floor. Zubac with the screen for Dunn. Now Zubac. Strong move off the glass.
And
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger. And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for the Lakers.
At every opportunity, they managed to push the ball and keep the up-tempo game going.
I think it paid off, that's for sure.
And this will be a big win for them. Lucky win number 13 now in the bag.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
A very solid win indeed. And when you check out the box score, there were some great numbers for Luka Doncic.
I think people could learn a lot from how versatile he was in this one. Whatever the situation was, he found a way to be a difference maker.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
And that one is good. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. And with that, they remain undefeated in group play.
And with just one group matchup left, it looks like we'll be seeing them in the next round of the NBA Cup.
Now let's check in with Allie LaForce on the sideline. What do you have for us, Allie?
All right, guys, LeBron, a superstar matchup tonight. What goes through your mind when you're facing that kind of a challenge?
You know, for me, it's never about an individual challenge or an individual game. It's about the team. Now, you do take the challenge anytime you're going against anybody, but you also got to have your mind in the game, too, and not make it personal. So taking the challenge, making sure your mind is in the right frame, and just trying to make plays for your teammates to be successful.
Thanks, LeBron. Back to you.
Oh, terrific job, Allie. Thank you so much. That was enjoyable. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. With Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, and along with Allie LaForce on the sideline, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching tonight's NBA coverage. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Luka Doncic. Hi, everyone. We've got a good one for you tonight. It's Game 3 of the NBA Cup for both of these teams. Let's get started. And in our and Greg in this Game 3 of group play. Two undefeated teams in this NBA Cup tournament. You know, something's got to give, right?
And this is where that competitive instinct of the players starts to kick in. And Kevin, the cup may not be the Larry O'Brien trophy, but neither one of these teams wants to take that first L in the tournament.
Here are the 5 for the Clippers. Harden in the backcourt with Dunn to his side. In the forward slots, you'll see Leonard and Collins. And it's Zubac in at the 5. James, no good. Now here's Leonard. And it's Dunn in the corner. Back to Leonard. Clippers moving the ball around. Screen by Zubac. Harden. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Impeccable form there. I mean, Harden should teach a master class in shooting. Doesn't get any better than his jump shot. Efficient, economy of movement, and the stroke often leads to splashes.
To the middle, stolen by Zubac. Doncic against Harden. Here's Leonard. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
Such a strong wing. Kawhi can more than handle his own down low.
Pass to Hayes. From deep, Reeves. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. Doncic against Leonard. Harden outside. Back to Leonard. Shoots over Doncic. And the Clippers getting another bucket right there.
That's 3 straight shots to fall here to start. Looking good.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Reeves with the screen on Leonard. James the pass to Reeves. And he comes up with the deuce.
Yeah, I tell you what, when Reeves is focused in, I mean, he's tremendous.
Clippers have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for it to start off this game. Harden finds Zubac. Nobody near Leonard. Drills it from outside. Leonard's got 7.
And early on, they look great. They've made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
Well, with Zubac, obviously, Clark, you're getting strength. But he's underrated when it comes to skill. Good passer and nice ball skill.
Kevin, I like his little jump hook in the post. He's got a nice little touch with the push shot in there. He can get it done anywhere in the paint. You know, he knows exactly when to look for and take his shots. His IQ playing inside is as good as it gets.
Fades and shoots. Rebounded by the Lakers.
Not a problem when that's your first miss of the game. Strong start.
And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. And this matchup with the Lakers, it's their first meeting of the season.
And we saw how competitive and entertaining the season series was between these 2 terrific teams last year.
Exactly. They split the series, Greg. 2 elite teams and conference foes renewing that rivalry tonight.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the 2-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. Not there.
Here's Harden. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. As James Harden's career has gone on, Clark, he has crept his way up the all-time scorers list.
Yeah, it's kind of been a low-key stealth march, if you will. I mean, as long as he stays healthy, I think he's going to end up cracking the top 10 in all-time assists and maybe even go higher up that list.
Free throw drops for Harden.
Harden's a guy who really had an old man's game back when he was a young man. It worked then, and it certainly is working now.
Harden hits them both.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Doncic against Harden. Reeves with a screen on Harden to the inside. Reeves gets the bucket.
Boy, Doncic, with his size and ball skills and vision, is a master, a maestro in the pick and roll. He can make just about any pass necessary out of the pick and roll set.
Doncic against Harden. Over Doncic. Harden, no good. Last game for the Lakers, they picked up the W against the Jazz. Hachimura against Collins. Reeves outside. LeBron sets the screen for Reeves. 5 on the clock and finished off by LeBron.
One of the most remarkable things in sport, LeBron still throwing it down at this age. One of the best athletes we've seen in any sport.
Greg, they're in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now.
Pass to Hachimura. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Clippers leading by 3. Lobbed up there for Collins and finished off by Collins.
Oh, nice to see a power forward like Collins throw it down. We know he can hit a 3, but go with the easy hoop.
And stolen by Dunn. Pass to Harden. Collins, a screen on Doncic. Reeves against Dunn. Clock at 6. Collins finds Harden. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Becoming a true force on the offensive glass. Love how hard Collins goes after those second chance opportunities.
LeBron James on the wing. He's covered by Leonard. Shoots over Leonard. LeBron's shot is good.
The mid-range jumper has really been a vital part of LeBron's game in the second half of his career.
Pass to Dunn. Clippers moving the ball around. Leonard against James. Leonard kicks to Dunn. Here's Harden. And it's LeBron James with the rebound.
He's had a hard time finding his shot this quarter.
Hachimura with a screen on Dunn. Out to Doncic. Over Harden, and there's another one for the Lakers.
Luka is a massive guard. He can do damage inside just as easily as outside.
Zubac with it. 33 points last game. Back to Leonard. In the corner, Collins with it. Leonard on the wing. James defending. A shot. And that one's good. Leonard's got 9. Lakers trailed by 5. There's no question, Clark, Tyronn Lue has been a stabilizing presence for this Clippers organization.
Yeah, I agree with you, Kevin. Ty Lue has fostered a really strong culture and has navigated some testy, difficult situations, which is why he's already viewed as one of the best coaches in franchise history.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Clippers.
Well, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
And the other thing, I love how they're playing up tonight, getting into ball handlers and forcing some turnovers.
Reeves with the screen for Doncic. Oh, good on the 3. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. They lead by 7. Reeves against Dunn. Reeves the pass to Doncic. Over Leonard. And it's Doncic missing.
He just missed it. He's typically solid from mid-range.
Out against Reeves. And here's Leonard from 3. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over.
Please welcome to the floor, the Lakers high squad, let them hear you. Attention fans, time right now is the high cup of the Lakers high squad. Let's hear some noise.
A big good substitution here for the Lakers. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Hayes. Vanderbilt comes in for Hachimura. Jake LaRavia is checked in for James. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Austin Reeves. Here's LaRavia. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. The shot by Kleber, wide open. And again, the Lakers, no good. Clippers leading by 10. Outside, Batum. Bogdanovich looking around. Lopez against Kleber. Just 5 on the clock. Lopez kicks to Batum. Clippers working now with the new shot clock. And Lopez gets it to go.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
The Lakers have gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks a lot. What Luka Doncic does with the ball in his hands is never predetermined. He said, quote, "I just see what the defense gives me. It's never the same decision. It's a lot of factors. You've got to look at who's guarding you, if the shot's going in or not. There's a lot to think about and then decide." Back to you, Kevin.
He keeps them guessing. Allie, we thank you very much. Bogdanovich against Smart. Smart with the steal. And it's the Lakers on the break. Shot to stop the run. And Doncic finishes inside. Doncic has got his second basket of the night.
Boy, he's so dangerous in these situations. Doncic just has a good sense for what he needs to do based on the situation.
Lakers trail by 10. Outside, Smart. Batum with the steal. Bogdanovich inside. He's defended by LaRavia. Lakers have gone 50% from the field in the first quarter, 8 of 16. And Vanderbilt now top of the key. Outside, Smart. Shot clock at 6. Kleber with a screen on Paul. Here's Doncic. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Doncic has got his third bucket of the night. Paul looking around. 24 seconds left to play in the first. Lopez inside. Kleber on him. Basket counts. And the Clippers lead by 10.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Here's Doncic. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Doncic has got 8 points.
That's how they use the size mismatch in tight. Take it to the rack.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. The Clippers on top. They lead by 8. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Clippers?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
So with Harden on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. And small and power forward, Leonard and Batum. Paul out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Lopez in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. The wide open look here for Lopez. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. 6 points for him.
Lopez is really dangerous as a shooter if you give him space to catch and then shoot.
For longtime veteran Brook Lopez, his evolution, Clark, as a player goes beyond his three-point shooting.
Yeah, I agree with you because folks tend to forget his defense was considered a weakness early in his career. Now he's turned into one of the best shot blockers and rim protectors in the league.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team. That's why they're ahead.
Leonard is consistent at staying aggressive on the offensive end.
Smart against Bogdanovich. Vanderbilt a screen on Paul. Paul with the steal. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Pass to Lopez. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And the Clippers lead by 13.
And this is why Bogdanovich has a permanent green light from the arc. Frankly, the team expects this from him.
Outside, Smart. Over Bogdanovich. Smart misses. Clippers leading by 13. A three from Leonard. Vanderbilt with the rebound.
After knocking down 2 threes in the first quarter, he's been a non-factor from deep.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Bogdanovich against Reeves. Just 5 to shoot. Outside, Smart. Here's Vanderbilt. And again, the Lakers no good. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Los Angeles Clippers. This is the most they've led by 13 points. Paul kicks to Leonard. Great D on that shot, and it's off the mark. Outside, Smart. Smart puts the pick in for Reeves. Get something going, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Reeves has understated size for a guard, attacking that rim.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. You know, Greg, with this being game 3 of the group stage, you have to start looking at how tiebreakers might work for teams that have the same record in group play. I mean, it's fascinating.
And I believe the first tiebreaker is head-to-head record in the group. If that doesn't solve it, a tie then goes down to each team's point differential. So there are a few more tiebreakers after that, but those two should take care of almost all ties.
Vincent's checked in for the Lakers. James Harden, he's checked in for the Clippers. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Lopez. Outside Leonard. Six to shoot. Kicks it out to Harden. Over Vincent. And again, no good by the Clippers.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
The lead now in single digits.
Boy, this team is comfortable with Reeves running the show. He's an excellent decision maker.
Clippers leading by 8. And here's Harden. He's a player that you can only hope to slow down as he averages nearly 28 points a game. Here's Leonard. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Smart. And make no mistake about it, Kawhi Leonard Clark can still take over a game.
Yeah, it's all about him being healthy. I mean, when he's healthy, he is unstoppable. The mid-range game is platinum level. He can make threes. His strength, driving to the basket and finishing, is so underrated, but clearly obvious, because it seems like guys just bump off of him, fall off of him when he goes to the rack with force.
And he makes the first. There are some who will say, GA, there are too many threes being taken in today's NBA. What are your thoughts on that?
Hey, if we're cutting back on something, how about free throws? The three-point shootout is arguably the best part of All-Star Saturday, but nobody wants to watch a free throw contest.
Both shots good from the stripe.
Known for his incredible defense, Leonard's huge hands and timing really helped make an impact on that end.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass, stolen by Zubac. Here's Harden. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Platoon passes to Bogdanovich. A 3 from Leonard. Leonard lets it rip from 3.
That's his 3rd triple of the game. It's the first one in the 2nd quarter.
Now LaRavia. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. It's good, and the Clipper lead is cut down now to just 11 on the bucket from Reeves.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Zubac in the post. Vanderbilt defending. And that one is good from Zubac. Zubac has got the lead up to 13 now for the Clippers.
This is the defensive effort you have to throw at Zubac inside. Because as you can see, I mean, even then it's not always enough to stop the 7-footer.
Doncic against Batum. Vanderbilt kicks to Doncic. 5 to shoot. Back to Vanderbilt. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative and make something happen.
Reeves with it. Zubac defending. Stolen by Zubac. Harden outside. Pass to Leonard. Over Vanderbilt. Rebound the Lakers. Vanderbilt's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Harden against Doncic. Over Harden. And it's Doncic missing. Clippers leading by 11. Now here's Batum, guarded by Smart. Batum passes to Harden. Shoots off the step back. No good that time. Nice D from Doncic.
Nothing seems to be going down for him today.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Reeves with the screen on Batum. Here's Vanderbilt. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it.
That might indeed ignite a spark in this team.
Bogdanovich against Reeves. Leonard. Oh, that's blocked.
Oh, that's superb defense from Smart. He's someone that just goes all out on that end.
A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
Boy, and that'll give them a nice injection. Nothing like a rejection to get a team fired up.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Hayes, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. Hachimura comes in for Jake LaRavia. And James subbed in for Austin Reeves. The Clippers also changing it up. Collins checked in for Kawhi Leonard, and it's done in for Bogdan Bogdanovic. Batum, good.
An excellent mid-range shooter. Batum feels very comfortable whenever he's rising up from there.
Outside, James. Back to Doncic. Throws it up high, and Hayes throws it down.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition, switch, ignited.
Collins kicks to Harden. Pass to Batum. And stolen by James. Over in the corner, Doncic. Off target from three-point range.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamorous stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
6 on the shot clock. Here's Dunn. It's hauled in by LeBron.
Or the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
LeBron sets the screen for Doncic. Stolen by Collins. Dunn with it. He's picked up by Doncic. James against Batum. Zubac a screen on James. Inside. And the dunk by Zubac.
Zubac really has a good feel and understanding of how to work off of the screen. He can run these sets virtually in his sleep.
On the wing, Batum. Smart with the steal. Pass to Hachimura. Now here's James. To the middle. He's looking for Hayes and finds him. And Hayes throws it down.
And the passing instincts of James are just unreal. He has that great sense for when and where to send the ball.
Martin sets the pick for Dunn. Outside Collins. Dunn outside. Screen by Zubac. Clock at 4. Dunn misses. The Los Angeles Clippers, they come into this one following a loss to the Cavaliers. Here's LeBron. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Excellent defense there from Zubac. Dunn looking over the floor. Pass to Batum. 1:19 left in the first half of basketball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Clippers need to get off a shot. Dunn misses. Lakers trail by 9. Here's Smart. And slam dunk by Smart.
And this is where Smart's at his best, being aggressive, going towards the rim.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. Change here. Reeves is checked in, and the Clippers making a change here as well. Hall's checked in. .103 left in the second quarter. Pass to Zubac. Now Collins. He's covered by Hachimura. Collins passes to Zubac. That one goes in for him too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
Powering through the defense and finishing. Zubac, he's a man with great strength.
Here's James. LeBron steps it home.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, he just couldn't get out of his own way there. I like the aggressiveness, but that's his second foul.
Christie's checked in for the Clippers.
Cam Christie.
27 seconds left here in the second. Harden against Doncic. 6 to shoot. Now, here is Harden. He's covered closely.
Luka's sheer size makes him a mismatch for most guards.
From deep three-point territory. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Looking good at this point, but wanting more. Now we have a moment to go courtside. Allie LaForce has got something for us.
I'm joined by Clippers head coach Ty Lue. And coach, when Kawhi Leonard comes out like he has tonight, what's the overall impact?
It impacts our team. I think, everything opens up. Guys are less on edge. And when he starts like this, it gives us a great momentum going into the game. So we like what he's doing right now. Now we got to build on it.
When you have a player like that, you follow his lead. Thanks, coach.
Terrific, Allie. Thank you. And we'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Give me a beat. Better luck next time.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so's our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out. And swerving off topic for a moment, since this is the halftime show, I was just wondering, what was halftime like in the locker room back when you guys were playing?
I would never be checking my stats and figure out if I'm close to a double-double or not. That's something I would never do.
Yeah, he was trying to figure out if he's close to the double-double. He didn't know if it was rebounds and points early or a cheeseburger.
I'm talking about the cheeseburger. What are you talking about, Kitty?
And now let's check out the game at hand. It was a solid first half effort for the Los Angeles Clippers.
Difference in this game is they're extending possessions.
Yeah, frustrating their opponent with second chance points. That can wear a team down physically and mentally.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Kawhi Leonard really has his fingerprints all over this one.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
Here's LeBron. In the forward positions, James and Hachimura. The guard pair will be Doncic and Reed. And it's Hayes in at the 5 down low. That's J.J. Redick's 5 as we get into the second half. Clock at 6. James in the post. Leonard's there. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Leonard's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Harden. Here's Collins. Here's Leonard. He can't get that one to fall.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
The 3 for Doncic. And they'll get another chance. Collins against Hachimura. Doncic. Great positioning inside from Doncic.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely
off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Leonard, that's for 2. Hachimura grabs the miss. And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. LeBron against Leonard. Shoots over Leonard. LeBron, no luck.
Another miss, not how he wanted to start the second half.
Well, Clark, for a while, people kept asking, how long will LeBron play? It's almost like they've given up on that question now. He's played for so long and so well.
Yeah, he's been unbelievable in his longevity and excellence, but eventually Father Time wins out. He's a superhero right now, and I think always will be. I can't imagine that he'll overstay his ability to play at a high level. So we'll see what that brings.
Shooting 2.
Free throw drops for Leonard. Well, you think about clutch players, Greg, you think scoring. But is that accurate? Or can clutch be in any facet of the game?
It's in all phases. And you think of guys who always seem to come up with that crucial rebound or that big-time stop. Being clutch comes down to will as much as skill.
No good on the second free throw.
Hey, when Leonard is able to stay healthy and play, there's no doubt he's one of the best in the game. Can take over a game on both ends.
And the Lakers have possession. They trail by 6. Following this one, they get to host the Mavericks. That'll be the second of 4 games at home for them. Here's James. Point-blank range. Too easy for LeBron.
LeBron James refusing to be denied, just muscling through that foul to get the shot off.
Lakers shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
And typically a strength of theirs, 79% on the season.
At the line for the Lakers, LeBron James. 1 shot.
Look, the physicality has always stood out with LeBron. It's been obvious, but his basketball IQ is what makes him such a special player. I mean, he sees the game like very few ever have.
James against Leonard. Shot clock at 5. The Lakers with the rebound.
Not the start you want coming out of the locker room, missing 3 straight like that.
Harden against Doncic. Over Harden. A nice shot by Doncic. And it's now only a 1-point Clipper lead.
Luka Magic has been on display tonight. He is in full control, piling up points.
Down low, Hayes with the steal, and they're pushing it up. Reeves against Dunn. Bounce pass from Reeves. Doncic outside. Good D by Harden.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Clippers moving the ball around. It's stolen by Hachimura. To the paint. And they double up Doncic. Now here's Hayes. Zubac's defending. And stolen by Dunn. Pass to Collins. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Collins has got 6 points.
And let the big man eat. It's clear that Collins loves getting these kinds of scoring opportunities.
Doncic feeling it out. And here is Hachimura. He's guarded by Collins, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play. So Hachimura will go to the free throw line. That one on Collins. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Clippers.
As soon as you turn it over on them, they're off to the races. They have been absolutely relentless in the open floor.
And, you know, on top of that, second chance points have been a major component for them. And I love the relentlessness they've shown on the offensive glass.
That one drops. He ties it up.
A native of Japan, Hachimura continues to demonstrate why he was a lottery pick in 2019.
Now here's Leonard. He's got 22. Pass to Doncic. On the wing, Reeves. Outside, James. Collins against Hachimura. Just 4 to shoot. And here's Doncic from the arc. Rebound by the Clippers. Zubac has got 6 rebounds in the game. And here's Collins. The 3 from Harden. And it's LeBron James with the rebound.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
And Hayes throws it down.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling.
And can put the other team on its heels. We'll see how it plays out.
Doncic with the steal. And Doncic throws it down.
Big time flush by Doncic. Man, this young fella really has a lot of game.
Leonard on the wing, covered by LeBron. Will it go? No good from Zubac.
No matter how good you are, it's tough with the defender draped all over.
Here's Hachimura. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Hachimura putting pressure on the defense. That's exactly what they want to get out of it.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Lakers.
You love how they've lived in the paint, making the defense just consistently have to collapse and still finding ways to convert.
You know, the defense has given them that shot, and they've knocked it down consistently, and that's been a real key factor for them tonight.
First one falls for him. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Clippers trail by 5. Leonard with the ball. 22 points for him. Shot clock at 6. They need this. The rebound by James. James has got 4 rebounds now tonight. LeBron carving out space inside.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Vanderbilt's checked in for the Lakers. Smart comes in for Austin Reeves.
Substitution for your Lakers. Jared Vanderbilt. Marcus Smart.
Leonard against LeBron. Harden with a screen on James. Here's Leonard. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on LeBron James.
Smart move by Kawhi using the pump fake to draw the foul.
The Clippers have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. And the Clippers making a switch here. Bogdanovich is checked in. Both free throws good from Kawhi Leonard. Here are the Lakers with the ball. They're on a 17-5 run here. Smart dishes to Doncic. Over Harden. And the shot no good, a bit short. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Over James. That one's good. The Laker lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from Leonard.
Boy, Leonard can get you backpedaling, and he's unpredictable. You never know when he's going to stop on a dime and pull up like that.
LeBron passes to Doncic. Pass to Smart. 2 on the clock. Ready by Bogdanovich. Clippers trail by 3. Here's Zubac. 8 points for him. Here's Harden. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Harden, one of the very best we've ever seen at putting defenders in tough positions.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
And, you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he attacked, got to the line a bunch, and cashed in on his chances. Guys, I like that this is a part of his game that has really been consistent this year.
Free throw good, James Harden.
The scoring ability Harden brings is unique and next level.
And the Lakers with some changes. Jake LaRavia is checked in for Rui Hachimura. And Vincent subbed in for Luka Doncic. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Nicholas Batum. He's checked in for John Collins. Harden hits them both. The Lakers leading. Outside, Smart. James in the post. Defended by Batum. And that one's good by LeBron.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth, physical basketball, guys.
Pass to Batum. Outside Leonard. Shoots over LaRavia. And again, no good by the Clippers.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Talking about Gabe Vincent, Clark, he's had some clutch moments in his career.
Yeah, even though he's primarily a role player, you like what he brings to the table. He's a guy that's capable of making big shots and not afraid to take them.
And Batum kicks to Harden, and he hits the jump shot. 8 points for James Harden.
Harden with a nice catch and shoot. His willingness to play off the ball, a real asset for his team.
Smart against Bogdanovich. Smart deciding where to go with it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
All right, a chance to check out stats for Harden. He's been fantastic over the last 10 games or so, and he's in the top 5 in assists per game as well. He sees the floor and makes the game easier for his teammates.
And the only way you average top 3 in points if you have that scorer's mentality. He knows he's the go-to guy, and everyone else knows it as well. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for the Lakers. Austin Reeves comes in for Vincent. The Clippers also making some changes. Brook Lopez is checked in for Zubac. Brown comes in for Kawhi Leonard. And Paul subbed in for James Harden. Paul outside. Back to Lopez. Over Kleba. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Bogdanovich, that's for two. Rebound the Lakers. We've got 1:55 left to play in the third. In the corner, Smart with it. And the Lakers with another miss.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. Not a lot of room. Pass to Lopez. For the lead. Kleba with the rebound.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Wasted no time on that one. Smart's got his second bucket tonight.
And just playing aggressive basketball. Smart taking what's his out there.
Lopez outside. Outside Bogdanovich. Outside Batum. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Lakers leading by 4. And here's Smart.
And some of what Smart gives this team doesn't always show up in the stat sheet, but he makes plays that help you win.
Lakers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
The line for 2, Marcus Smart.
The first one falls.
And no doubt he's a defensive anchor. Smart's competitive spirit, it's just contagious.
Vincent's checked in for Jake LaRavia. And so, Smart nails both of them.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
And guys, I think it's exactly the right thing to do with the lead. Keep going at defenders and find a way to get yourself to the line.
And Jared Vanderbilt gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. The 4th team foul.
Now Paul. He has yet to score. Batum sets a screen for Paul. 6 on the shot clock. Batum, good.
Boy, that's big-time concentration from Batum. Able to battle his way through contact and still get the finish.
Bogdanovich against Reeves. Vanderbilt a screen on Bogdanovich. Tries from 16, and that's going to do it for the third quarter. Lakers lead by 4. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, you can't run away from the DNA. When he's running the show, he makes sweet highlight reel plays, night in and night out.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. So with Harden on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. And small and power forwards, Leonard and Batum. Bogdanovich out there with Chris Paul. And it's Lopez in its center, locking down the middle. Kleba with a screen on Bogdanovich. Here's Reeves. Kawhi Leonard with the rebound. Leonard's got 7 rebounds in the game. Batum sets a screen for Leonard. Vanderbilt with the rebound.
And I wouldn't put it past him, guys, to eventually start hitting those, given what he did in the first half.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
As tough as they get, Smart's a bulldog out there, does a good job of drawing contact, oftentimes by initiating it.
Marcus Smart taking 2 shots.
And that one falls for Smart. Jake LaRavia is checked in for the Lakers. And so, Smart nails both of them. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. And it's Paul with the ball for the Clippers. Pass to Lopez. Now Bogdanovich. The 15-footer, good.
And if you let Bogdanovich square up from mid-range, it's going to be a long night.
On the wing, Reed. He's covered by Bogdanovich. Smart against Bogdanovich. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And after a difficult start to the game, he's flipped the script here.
Third personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for 1, Marcus Smart.
Smart, no good on the free throw.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
Pass to Lopez. The 3 from Bogdanovich. Rebounded by the Lakers. Vanderbilt's got his 7th rebound here tonight. LaRavia passes to Smart. Reeves outside. Sinks the three-pointer. And now a 9-point Laker lead.
Reeves oozing with confidence on shots like these. Really good job capitalizing there.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
To the inside. And it's Lopez. Time on the assist from Bogdanovich. And it's 8 points for Brook Lopez. Lakers leading by 7. On the wing, Reeves. He's covered by Bogdanovich. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
You know, he may have a scorer's mindset, but Reeves makes plays for others, too.
For the Clippers, Brown comes in for Nicholas Batum. And it's James Harden in for Bogdanovich.
At the line for the Lakers, LaRavia. 1 shot.
LaRavia, no good on the free throw. Clippers trail by 9. Pass to Leonard. Good, Kawhi working near the hoop.
Another big night in the career of Kawhi. What a devastating player he is. Fun to watch, too.
Now, here's Vanderbilt. Down low. Doncic outside. 5 to shoot. With some arc. It's Doncic battling down low.
Luka's poise allows him to be excellent in late clock situations.
Harden surveying the D. Leonard on the wing. Rebounded by the Lakers. Vanderbilt's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Left side, Smart. Back to Doncic. Fires it up. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Doncic has got the lead up to 11 now for the Lakers.
Even for Doncic, this is a big night in the scoring column, giving his fans their money's worth and then some.
The deep 3 from Harden. Out of bounds, Clippers ball as the Clippers keep possession. And the Lakers making a change here. James is checked in. And then for the Clippers, Ivica Zubac has checked in for Brook Lopez. And it's Bogdan Bogdanovic in for Paul. Now, here is Harden. 6 to shoot. Another miss by Harden.
Well, he's kind of deflating their chances, and I know he really wants to help the team, but this is not the way to go about it.
Inside. LeBron passes to Vanderbilt. Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession. Hachimura is checked in for Vanderbilt. And the Clippers with a change here, too. Collins checked in for Brown. Clippers trail by 11. Pass to Zubac. The open shot by Leonard. Yep, right through the net. Leonard's got 30.
Boy, it has been a huge night for Leonard. The skill is obvious, but his strength is what makes him hard to defend.
LeBron up top. He's guarded by Collins. Harden against Doncic. Many players, Clark, can drive in and step back, but few do both as well as Luka Doncic.
Yeah, I agree with you there, man. He's special in that regard, and sometimes he can do both of those things in the same play, even multiple times. I mean, he's a ball-dominant guy, but he's got special scoring ability. His footwork is a big part of it, his ball handling, and his size. I mean, his size is deceptive, and I think underlooked sometimes in how he's able to do what he does with the basketball.
And he knocks down the first one.
You know, from the moment Luka entered the league, despite the naysayers, he's been a star, a legitimate star. And that's something you don't see very often.
Austin Reeves is checked in for Marcus Smart. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Dunn's checked in. All free throws good from Doncic.
You know, one of the things I like about watching Doncic is the pace he plays at. You're not going to speed him up. He plays at his pace, the pace he dictates.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. Go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Guys, after the last break, I listened to Tyronn Lue address the team, and it wasn't a very happy huddle. Coach told the team, quote, "We need to be better with the ball. We're committing too many turnovers. It's hurting us." Guys, back to you.
Thank you, Allie. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. 11-point game. Zubac kicks to Dunn. Hands it from downtown. Dunn's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
As his career has gone on, Dunn's taken more threes, and he's got more comfortable beyond the arc.
Doncic with a screen on Leonard. Pass to Doncic. Clock at 6. And it's Hachimura in the corner. From deep, James. It's hauled in by Dunn. Dunn's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Harden getting inside. It's Harden.
Harden's so good at getting the shot he wants and making tough shots when he has to. Great agility.
Doncic passes to LaRavia. LeBron outside. To the middle. Out to Doncic. The Lakers need to get a shot off here.
The orchestrator, Doncic, knows where everyone is at all times and completely dictates the pace.
Clippers trail by 8. Leonard with the ball. And it's LaRavia with the rebound. Lakers have gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the 4th quarter. On the wing, James. He's guarded by Collins. LeBron against Collins. James in the post. Rebound by the Clippers. And Leonard has it in the corner. And it's out of bounds. The Clippers able to retain possession here.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Hayes, he's checked in for the Lakers. Zubac, the pass to Dunn. Outside Collins. From deep, Harden. Can't hit that one. Nice D from Doncic. Lakers leading by 8. Pass to LeBron, and it's good. 2 points. James has got 9 points here in the second half.
Vintage LeBron there, owning the lane. I mean, who's going to stop that?
Now here's Leonard. James covering. Here goes Kawhi. Hayes with the steal. James with it. Leonard picks him up. LeBron against Collins. Down low. And stolen by Dunn. Outside Leonard. And the foul called on Austin Reeves. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Dunn outside. Kicks it out to Harden. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Dunn's got 3 assists now in this one.
They didn't get a chance to knock one down in the first, but the defense left him a look, and he nailed it. He'll make them pay when he's open.
Hayes with the screen for LeBron. Driving in. Now Reeves. James, a screen on Dunn. Another shot, and he lays that one in.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here.
All over. Here on your Lakers High Squad. Let me hear you right now.
Here's Harden. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Leonard. Aggressive move inside from Kawhi.
That strong upper body of Kawhi's really helps him around the basket.
Doncic against Harden. Doncic right side. Stolen by Collins. Harden against Doncic. Harden from way outside.
How good is that? Harden commanding the ball in these moments. Loves stepping up at crucial times.
Doncic outside. LeBron sets the screen for Doncic.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
At the line for Los Angeles, Luka Doncic. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 6-point ball game.
And he just garnered a little bit more insurance there. Very confident that he's able to go up and knock those down.
Zubac, a screen on Doncic. Leonard! Great looking jumper from Leonard.
Leonard going into attack mode to get those big points. That's what Kawhi Leonard does, though. No surprise for me.
Close attack. What an assist!
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim.
Well, you got to make that moment last. Enjoy it for as long as you can.
Leonard, and it misses. Lakers leading by 6. Reeves fires. It's in from 7.
Always a focal point for this offense. Reeves is on another level tonight.
Leonard against James. Kawhi Leonard battles for 2.
Unbelievable. Leonard has done this his entire career. Boy, is he clutch.
Doncic against Harden. The shot misses. And it's Harden with the ball for the Clippers. Here's Leonard. Taking no chances.
That was a ginormous bucket by Leonard. Big-time performer.
And they are in the driver's seat.
Yes, they are. If they come away with points on this trip, Katie Bar to go.
Doncic with it. Zubac defending. And done over to help. Now Doncic takes the 3. And there's the 3.
You cannot give Luka any space out beyond the arc because he'll make you pay every time.
And the Clippers call time here. 17 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
You know, maybe working on their 60-second drill, even if it doesn't pay off tonight, maybe for the future.
Here's Leonard. Collins outside. Launches it. And down goes the 3.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
And now they foul and stop the clock.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him them dribble the game out.
Exactly. You got to stop the clock any way possible and hope the alligator arm a few of those free throws.
The first, and that puts them up by 5. And a tough break as his second attempt at the line, no good. Here's Collins from deep. And so the Lakers take the win. And with that, they remain undefeated in group play.
And with just one group matchup left, it looks like we'll be seeing them in the next round of the NBA Cup.
And let's hear from Allie LaForce, who joins us from the sideline. Allie?
LeBron, you overcame a shaky start in this one. Describe the gritty effort to get the win.
You know, we wanted making shots to start the game in the first quarter, but we continued to just grind and grind and grind. And that's what was able to keep us, in the game, even throughout the whole first half, not only the first quarter.
It's not always perfect, but you made it happen. Enjoy the win.
Terrific, Allie. Thanks. And that about wraps it up. So for Allie LaForce, to my colleagues here at the table, Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for being with us. And now we present the player of the game, Luka Doncic.